guys, welcome to another fantastic episode of the Celebrity Spotlight Show. On this show, I bring to you the best celebrities and we have an interesting conversation and also play games. My name is Omobolanle Adikun, but you can call me the Vibe Queen or Omobola Val. And on today's episode, I went to drag one of the finest TikTok sensation, one of the finest actors in the world, one of the finest content creators in the world. Like, see, if you say this person is creative, this person is like unashamed about her craft, like she gives it her all. Guys, welcome with me on this particular episode of the Celebrity Spotlight Show, Precious Ofozoba, popularly known as Dove.
Hi, hello.
Hi, Dove. It's so great to have Dove.
Same here.
So I must mention that Dove is not based in Lagos. So when I heard that she's in Lagos, yay! For, of course, a movie shoot, like, I just had to grab this opportunity because I have a lot of questions to ask. But first of all, how has the journey been? Like, how has the journey into content creation been for you?
Well, I'd say it's not easy. It's not been easy. It's never easy. You know, the whole consistency thing and all of that. Having in mind that my account has been banned.
Yeah, I was going to ask because I know that you were, over like
1.3 million.
1.3 million. It was banned.
Yeah, it was banned
Then,
for no good reason.
For no good reason. Then you had another account again. Yeah. That one, it feels like it was shadow banned or something.
Yeah, it was
not
fluctuating.
growing.
Yeah, I had to create another one. That's the one.
Another account.
The one that's the present one right now.
And that one is on about 600k plus.
Yeah.
What keeps you? What's your drive? What keeps you going? Because trust me, as much as I think that I have that drive, I don't know if I wouldn't have given up.
It has always been the love I have for acting. You know, being at the center. You understand? I've just always loved acting. It's honestly, I don't think I want to do anything that's not acting. Seriously. So I think that's just the drive that has been, keeping me going and wanting the world to know that there is somebody like this. I can do anything you want me to do.
Yeah.
So I think that's just
actually so great.
It's been what's been my,
your lip sync game is amazing. Your
Thank
acting game, like I feel like you're just phenomenal.
Thank you.
Actually, how did content creation start for you? Like when and how did it start?
Well, it started with a particular video, the one where I got to call my man and then I told him that I love him and then he said, "God bless you." I think that was where it started, and as at that time I didn't have a TikTok account. I just posted it on my Instagram. I think I had about 60 what?
Followers.
60 followers as at that time. Yes, 60 followers. And I've been on 60 followers for ages. So I just posted it there and it didn't even trend. I think it was about 2 years later it trended.
On Instagram?
On Instagram. That was when Tunde posted it, blogs posted it, a lot of blogs posted it. So I was like, I still didn't have a TikTok page as at that time.
Wow.
So when I created a TikTok page, I think that was in 2020. And then I think the video started trending again.
On TikTok?
Yes, on TikTok, on Instagram, everywhere. So I'm like, okay.
Wow. So the journey didn't even start for you on TikTok?
No.
I always thought that, you started on...
Nah, it was just a random video that I just did. Yeah, it was just a random video where I called him and I'm like, "I love you." And then he said, "God bless you." So, yeah, that was where it started from.
Okay, so let's talk about how thorough you are. I think one thing I admire, of course, out of the many things I admire about you, is that you don't care what people say. You know that I think one of my first viral videos was where I went to confront a guy that broke up with me, and I was like, "Why?" Something like that. And that video, yes, it got attention, but the comments, people were like,
crazy, yeah.
She dey cry, go meet man, say, why did you break up with me? Why did you, hey, God, I beg you, this girl don't suffer. Yeah. But in fact, consciously, when I want to create content, I'm always like, don't want to create this type of content again. People will think, but you is how you can call and say, "I love you." Like, and sometimes I see it on Ballet, I see it on blogs, and I'm like rooting for you, and I'm seeing comments like, "Hey, God, I beg you, hold your sister, or who get," you know. Do you ever feel bad about these things, or have you just decided that you know what, this is my craft, this is how I'm selling my brand, and
Well,
you don't just care about
well,
what they say?
I would say I'm human.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes most of the comments gets to me. I wouldn't lie, but I'm like, it's getting to me because I made you. It's because of me you're seeing that. If I didn't post it, you wouldn't see it. Do you understand? And the reason why I act like that is because it exists.
It exists,
Yes.
yeah.
People feel that way.
Of course, that's why it goes viral, because it's relatable.
Yeah, because I'm a hard lover. It's something that I can do. I can wake up one morning and decide to take one stick, hitting on the street, that I love my man because I love my man.
Are you serious?
Yes, I can do it.
Ah, wow, I've seen gaming.
As a matter of fact, is what I have next in my head, and I'm going to do it because
Really?
yes, I want the world, I
That
want
would
the
be
world
crazy.
to know that I love him. Because I don't know how else I can tell the world I love my man.
But don't you think that people will begin to see that, you know how some people just conclude from your content that, if I date this person, I want she's not obsessive.
Yeah,
There are some people that will feel like, obsession, you. And we see comments like that they will just say, you're obsessed, stop it. Don't you have
I think it's all about understanding. My comments, most of the things I see, they'll say, this girl, how would you date a man? How would your man know that you're acting and when you're not acting, this and that? I believe if he loves me, he would know. I don't need to tell him, baby, I'm not acting now. I hope you know I'm not acting now. I hope you know that this is genuine. I hope you know that my feelings are real right now. If he loves me, he would see it. That's what I tell them, and that's true.
Okay, so let's talk about the new style, which is very interesting.
Okay.
Your imaginary boyfriend. Like, what inspired that? Like, the first one I saw, I think you were in the shower or something. And you're like, baby, stop. I was like, wait, is somebody really there? And it's funny how people really loved that content. It went viral too. And I see that you've also, been leveraging on those kind of content. What inspired that one again? By I think there was even one you did at the airports.
Yep.
Where you were like, baby,
and then the rice and beans one.
Yes. So what's the inspiration behind this?
Well, it's just me sitting down and then it comes up in my head and I'm like, okay,
let me try.
Yeah, I don't get to think so much about my content because if I think about it, I might not do it. If I start thinking, okay, I don't rehearse. That's the truth. I just start. I just do my thing. Do you understand? Because I sort of like seeing myself that if my man is there, this is what I'll be doing with him. Do you understand? So that's just it. I just do my thing. I don't just do my
some
thing.
People call you cry baby.
Okay.
They call me cry baby too, but I mean, I respect you a lot. Sometimes I have to, when I want to maybe do some crying content, I probably have to get in the mood. But I see how you are able to start up, smiling in a video, and the next thing, like, there's no cuts in that video, because trust me, I'm a professional and I know when this was edited, and immediately you can move yourself to tears. Like, what inspires you to cry in your videos? Is it that you remember as an actor, we were trained in school that you can use the Constantine Stanislavski method acting style, maybe, or what if this happens, or emotional recall. Maybe you remember something bad that happened and then you're able to cry. But what inspires your own tears?
The truth is, emotional recall, what you just said, it doesn't work for me.
It used to work for me.
It doesn't work for me.
Dad.
Nah, it doesn't. I've lost my mom, but no matter if I'm on set or probably I want to make a video, I don't think about her and I start crying. Nah. So for me, it's all about technique. Actually, that is the plain truth. It's all about technique for me. I know that I'm going to cry in this video. I just get ready for it. It's a technique for me.
Wow.
So most of the time, I don't even get emotional. I am not even emotional most of the time when I create my content. I'm only acting it because that is how it should be. That is how it is whenever whoever is in that situation. I just know that this is how it should be and I just give it. So after everything, I look at I just delete it, I do another one if it's not all that good. Yeah. So it's not about emotions for me. I just know that Probably I just know how to give the emotions. Yes, but it's not like I'm feeling bad as at that time. I feel really, really okay.
Hey, actors still. Okay, so let's talk about the reason why so many people use social media platforms to create like content.
Okay.
At the end of the day, most people want to showcase their talents. Just
Yeah.
like you said earlier, that you want people to know that there's someone like Dove, you
Yeah.
can act. So how fulfilling has this been? Like, have you gotten jobs? Have you gotten gigs from this, from your content? Have you had producers, spot you from your content?
Yeah, I have. At
Mm.
least one or two producers have, seen me through my content through TikTok, through Instagram. Yeah, they have. But I think one of the major stumbling block for me right now
Mhm.
is my location, which is Abuja. And as it is, everything is happening in Lagos. Yeah, so I think that's just my major problem, Abuja. And to tell you the honest truth, I'm just so comfortable in Abuja. I don't see myself moving to Lagos anytime soon, honestly. But I don't know, as God may have it, however He wants my life to, happen. Yeah, I think He'll just, channel me to the right direction. If I really then have to move to Lagos, it will just work out.
So amazing. Okay, so my last question before we go into the games.
Okay.
I feel like it's a two-in-one question. I want you to share with us. First off, are you in a relationship at the moment? No, because there has to be some sort of inspiration behind all of this. Like, are you in a relationship at the moment? Hey, your blush is making me remember.
my
I feel like I can't even answer that question already. I feel like I know what to answer it. Because the girl does not blush like this. This is how Gwemi blushes, and it's because she has a boyfriend.
Well, let's say I'm heading there.
Okay.
Yeah, I have someone presently in my life that makes me the happiest girl on earth. So yeah.
Hey, we don't get like person in your life, Timothy and Co.
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
I do.
so before we go into the games, I want you
Okay.
to share with us like what's your most like craziest heartbreak story?
Craziest heartbreak story. I've had couple. I've had
What's
like
the craziest one?
craziest. The craziest. Okay. Ah. Right? Do I really have to say that? I do. I'm a very honest person.
Yeah.
So I think I'll just go for it. Okay, that would be back in school. Yeah. University. Yeah. So I used to have this very wonderful person. We were in this very beautiful relationship that everybody admired. Everybody admired. Yeah. But one thing led to another, life happened, and then we ended things. I ended things due to some personal reasons. Yeah. So I was thinking I was good. It didn't affect me as at that time. It affected me like 3 years
Really?
ahead. Yes. Yes.
Like 3 years after, because
3 years.
Time heals.
Nah. I think time made mine worse.
Ah.
Yes, that's the truth. I'm not gonna lie. And if he's watching this, I know he knows himself.
Wow.
Yes, he knows himself. But that was like the most genuine relationship I've ever had, because that was like the most innocent part of me. I wanted everything with him. Do you understand? But like I said, life happens, and the whole heartbreak thing happened after the relationship. No, it's been happening, little by little, but the main one hits me after the relationship.
Wow.
Because I didn't think I would find something like this again.
Well, you're such a honest person.
Yeah.
Every time people talk about their exes, it's the bad things. So I don't think there are very few people who admit to say, I had a good person and I lost him.
He was a good person, though he has his flaws.
Of course,
we both had flaws. Yeah, but he was a good person. I can't really just like say everything.
Of course,
but he was,
especially because of the new person. But the new person will say
and especially because of him as well. I wouldn't want him to start thinking yeah. But he was a good person. I know he was a good person, but he had his flaws. and that flaws I couldn't deal with it. Yes, because if I had remained there, it would have still been a flaw till now. So I needed to move.
It's great that you left.
Yeah, so I needed to move.
Wow.
Yes.
I think that was a
But I really did love him. Loved him. Loved him.
Love, though, love.
Love.
If you're watching, please love.
Love.
That's our new happy place.
Emphasis on the love, please.
Love, though.
Yeah.
Love, though.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much,
Thank
babe.
you.
I mean, I've had an interesting conversation with you, and right about now, we're going into the game session. Okay, guys, welcome back to the Celebrity Spotlight Show with the Vibe Queen. And of course, I have been talking to Dome, one of the biggest talents on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Like, she's an amazing actor. The way this lady
Thank you.
But right about now, we're about to play some games. Two major games, actually. The first one is a prank.
A prank?
Yes, and I'm going to give you the liberty to choose from two options.
Okay.
Now, the first one is that you call somebody you fear and respect so much. Maybe not fear, but somebody you respect so much and lie. So you are acting to us now that you are pregnant and you don't know what to do. Or you call someone that holds you so dear, and then you are acting to the person that you are being assaulted by some policemen. In fact, if you want some of us to be the voices and act alongside, you know, and just say, Madam, who are you calling? You need to go to the station, whatever you want. We're ready to do. So which is it going to be?
Okay, I think I'll do the second one because no one would believe that I'm pregnant.
Really? Okay, I think I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go.
Okay.
Let's go with the second one.
So I'll call my brother,
Okay.
Patrick.
Okay, please put it on speaker.
Allow me, let me call someone that I want to call. Please, just wait. Just chill. Hello?
Alpha.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Alpha, I hear you. What's up?
I don't know where I am, right? I don't know what. Okay, please allow me, please. Just let me be. I don't know where I am, right? This person is assaulting me anyhow. Is there where you can start coming now? I don't know where I am. This people are busy assaulting me anyhow. I don't know if there's a way you can start coming or try to do something. I don't know.
Where are you? Where are you?
Where is this place? Towards the Arab road side.
Madam, you are just calling people. There's no need.
Please, can you allow me talk to who I want to talk to, please? Just allow me.
Arab where?
Arab road in Kubwa. I don't know what I did. I just doing any rubbish. I was just walking on my own. Can you tell that you're something?
Arab road, I'm coming. Tell me which side you are in Arab road.
The normal Arab road junction.
Arab road junction.
Yes. Okay, leave me alone, please. Leave me.
Drop your phone.
Don't tell me to drop. Hello.
Don't keep your phone. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, my brother, I'm sorry. Should I tell him it's a prank? Hello.
Alpha.
My love, I'm sorry. It's a prank. They're interviewing me.
Oh, you're such an amazing brother.
Get that from my phone.
Oh my God.
I know it's going to get to him very well. So, yeah.
No, that was, oh God, oh. Timothy is already crying. No, Timothy is like, oh, do I have somebody who loves me this way? If Femi should call me like that, I won't answer. Let them beat her because I know she must have done something. I know. Or Elizabeth, I know she must have done something, so I won't care.
That's a very, very serious prank.
That's a very
I have to tell him I'm sorry.
Honestly, we need to apologize to him. That was good. Actor. It's even better. You were like, please leave me alone, leave me. I'm like, hey, even me when no saying a prank, I don't know if I say, this thing real already.
My body is actually shaking. That's how it gets for me. So
wow, that was really good. You people backstage.
thank you.
All right. So before we let you go, the final game is titled Yes or No.
Yes.
Now I'm going to be asking you. You can't say yes. You can't say no.
Okay.
No matter what, till the end of that game, you can't say yes. You can't say no. The game starts now. Do
Okay.
you understand the game now?
Yes, I can't say yes. I No, I want. Have you started already?
Yes, that's why I said the game starts now. That's why I said the game starts now. Do you understand? I expected you to say maybe like,
Really?
I
I was still
understand.
trying to understand you.
Yeah, that's the game.
Oh my.
At least you overpassed one of the games, so just let this one
I'm
go.
not good at I'm not good at feeling things like this at all.
Please, guys.
All
Viewers
right.
at home, give it up for my guest. We had an amazing time. Definitely had an amazing episode. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Dove,
Thank you
for
for
coming
having
on
me.
the show.
Thank you.
We're rooting for you. We
Thank
can't
you.
wait to see you win your AMVCA
Amen.
awards
Amen.
and AMA awards, go
Amen.
abroad, win
Amen.
awards, and do all of that stuff because you are good at what you do.
Amen.
Okay,
you.
guys.
Thank
you
you.
so much for watching. I hope you had an amazing time. To
Thank
connect with my guests, please kindly share your social media handles with
Okay,
them.
on my Instagram, my name is _Dove. Dove is spelled DHOVE. On my Instagram, and then on my TikTok, it's spelled DHOVVEE. Thank you.
Okay, guys, you heard from my guests. You know what to do. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and ensure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel at Voice Tone. You can find me on Instagram at omobolanle _, or other platforms at omobola_val. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. From my guest and I, this is the part where we draw the curtains
Yeah.
and say goodbye. So,
Bye.
goodbye. Love you. Mwah.